Morning, guys. June 13th. We're going to run over to an auction. Wasn't advertised very well, but it's my getting place where I always get my goodies. Out of the blue, selling everything. 2-day auction. Today and the 17th, I believe. So, I don't know. I checked wheat this morning. It's cloudy. No way we can run. You can see. It's clouds. Well, we made it over. Anything you can think of would be here. Those PTOs ain't cheap, though. Stacks and stacks of stuff. Cylinders. I probably rebuilt most of those when I was a kid. I used to work here. He's got 16 semi-trailers he's selling. All these old cars. Everything here I think is going to sell. It's 2-day. But there's a lot of it that's not selling today. Them self-contained heaters. I think Brent has one of them at home. Louver spot for a window. A real nice little Nissan motor over there. Looked like a new one. Maybe like a forklift motor or something. It goes on and on. I really thought there'd be a couple of the other video guys here that do auctions, but I haven't seen them. Got a bunch of old John Deere tractors, a couple internationals. They'll sell next Tuesday. They don't sell today. Let me create.
So I don't have to worry about hurting.
17, 15, 20, and 20, and 20, and 22, and 5, 7, 7, got down to 7, 30, and 30, and 2, and 32, and 35, 5, 35, 7, 7, 37, average, 7, $35, 75.
Choice on these, and there's 3 of them.
What do they say? Caution, eye protection. Somebody gets $10. Not 12 and a half. 10, 12, $15, $15, $15, 120 on them all. Times 3. Alrighty, guys, and there's a lot of different signs in there. I just displayed different ones, but all of them have about 6 or 7 different deals that come off them semi trucks. So it's kind of cool. Every day you can change it, you know. Somebody give $15 for it. $15, $15. I got $5, 7 and 10, 10, 12 and a half, $15, $15, 79, 20, and $20, 2 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a 22 and a half, $20 number 36, 20, 36. All right. Hallelujah. 10, 12 and a half, 15. 15 now, 70 and a half, 70 and a half, 70 and a half, 70 and a half, 70 and a half. 70, you know, keep it up your average 20 and 20 and 20, and it said 20 here, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a 22 and a 22 and a half, $20 number 3. Going home. That's 2. Times 2. We got 1 left. 10, 12 and a half, 15. $15, $15, $15, 12 and a half, $15, 15, 12 and a half, 120, 12 and a half. Guys, we got a lot of baskets. And whatever's in the account, we're going to sell them by the piece. But they're like, here's 1, 2, 3 of them times 3, and that's 3 also. We got a lot of them. We got 100 of them in here. We're going to sell them by the piece. but you take the sack, okay? We're not going to sort through them. So here you go. Money times 3 or 6. Somebody give $10. $10 bill. 10 here. 7, 8. $7. $8 give 8. 7, 8. 7, 8. $7, 8. 7, 8. 7, 8. 7, 8. 7, 8. Give them to me. 39. Put them underneath the table or whatever. Times 6. That's 39. Money times 2, $4, 5. $5 bill, $6, 7, $7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, $13, $13, 14, $14, 15, $15, 16, $16, 17, $17, 18, $18, 18, so $17 times 2 to 126, $17 times 2 to 126. Sell the hubcaps there, 120. Sell the hubcaps there, give me 15. $15, 10, 12 and a half, $12 and a half. 12, 50, $15, $15, 50, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, $20, 22 and a 5, 5, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, $30, 32 and a half, 32 and a half, 5, 35, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, $40, 40 now, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 45, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, $50, 50, you do 50 and 2 and a half, 52 and a half, 2 and a half, 52 and a half, 2 and a half, you get 52 and a half, $50 number 121, 121, 50. 14, 49, 59, 60, 61, 17, 18, 18 and 19 and 20, and 1 and 2 and 3, 23, so 22, 69, 22, 69. All right. What's that? Okay. Will you pick it up?
Hold it up, I can't see it.
Guys, they
Get up in here without killing this.
This is March.
16 similars. All of them got stuff in them. These are awful narrow. They're 7-inch by 15s.
Anything else good up there?
Not really. I was hoping they'd fit my drill. They'd fit, but they're awful narrow. 7-inch, 16, 15, 7, 15, 6 ply. Got a few of them. Which I know, like I said, this is my getting place. I know what's here. Pretty much. Stacks of them brand new. Old cars. Model A. I believe it's A. Is that A or T? I don't know, guys. I'm no car guy. Said it needed coils. There's a Chevy beside it. Said it was $900 for coils for that model. It is. Next trailer. More tires and wheels. Lumber. Tires. Not much in that one. Electronic parts, mostly for skid loader, all the way at the front. This box is a couple pallet jacks, air compressor tank, hydraulic hoses. All this stuff sells. No, I don't think it's all getting through today. Excuse me. More tires and wheels.
Big old car.
Like some new ones there. 3115. There's a whole bunch of steel racks in the back where we used to get a lot of our steel. I'd like to be here for that, but man, I don't know. It's terribly hot and humid, and scrap man's paradise. All these old loader frames. He used to get all the stuff out of Case up there at Wichita. He got all their surplus stuff, scrap stuff. All these boxes are clear full of stuff. Amazing place.
I saw a bunch of them over there piled up.
Little warm in here.
Yeah, engine force.
Chain. Bearing blocks. Chain. 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 You get it. That's big chain. I think that's 60. I think that's 80. That's at least 60. More bearing blocks. Hoses. More chain. Lots of stuff.
You want it all together? All right, I'm going to sell you all this one money right here, guys. Somebody give me $20 for it. 20, would you go 10? 10, I got 10. 12 and a half. That Don's got that on. Somebody give me a $30 for that card. I got 10, 12 and a half. I got 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, and 15. 15, would you go 15 and 15 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, sold $15. Buyer number 40. Buyer number 40. All right, guys. I'm trying to stay away from that speaker.
I've got one with me. Let's pray and burn.
It's the stack of the three there.
That's an 11 and 12. 12 would you go 12 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 1400 would be 14 and 15 and 16. 16 and 17, 17, 18, 18, 18, 19, 19, 1900. 1900. I got 18 here and 19 and 1900, 19 and 19 and 19. Guys, I got 1800. Asking 19. 19 would you go 19 and 19 and 19. Last chance, 19. So $1,800. Buyer number 130.
Original 4-wheel drive, 60 model. Pack rest.
Yep, that's what we got. We'll be right back.
I'm gonna ask him. I'm asking for you about that.
All right, so that's air compressor in it on wheels. All right, guys.
Where are they at? In here, Bo? Are they in? Oh, they're down there.
$50, $50, $50, $50 now, $60, $60, $60, $60 now, $70 now, $70 now, $80, $80 and 90, 90 wire, 99 99, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, $80. Number 52, 52. All right, sell the grill right there. Somebody get $5 on it. $2, $2. Two. Would you have $1 for it? 2, 3. Now you're out. $3. Hold on. All right, guys, you got a sprayer. Yep, so it's not free, but it's that might be close.
100.
Somebody give 30 for it. 30 ought to be 39, 39, 30, 20 and 20 and fit inside, guys, not outside. $10. $10 bill, 10 to get in, 5, use it, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, use 7.5, 7.5, $5 number, 5.2. All right, guys, I'm gonna sell choice stack in this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, choice stack. Somebody give 50, 25. $25 where 25, 10. Now 10, get in, 5. $5 bill, 5 and 5. Really hot, aren't they? Would you give anything for anything?
2.
2, 3 for all of it.
No, just take these 2.
All right, choice stack. 2, 3. 2 and 3 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 3 and 3 and 2 and 3. $130, $132 times 2. He takes 2. So all the rest of them. Give me 2 for all the rest of them. $1 bill. All right, 2 for these. 3. $2, 3, $2 number. 36 gets 1 stack. Anybody give $1 for the rest of them or pick them? Pick through it? Leave me. All right, we got this row right here, guys. Sell choice stack again. Somebody give 5. $5, 5, 2.5, $2.5, $1 bill, $1, sell them all. $1 bill. You give $1 for all these guys? Leave me. Go!
They're going there. Bolts.
Right here, get that performing managed. Yeah. Francis, sell choice of the 3. Give me $20. 10, 20, 30. $30, 40, 50,
Is that choice or each?
$60. Number 4 row.
We gotta go stuff. We gotta go back and get some other stuff. But these tanks, I don't know how big they are. Probably 25 gallon. I give 75 cents a piece for those. There's 3 of them. You know, some locker baskets for my daughter, slow sign for the kids. You saw that. Anyway, we gotta go back and get some other stuff we bought. Auction's still going, so it's just terrible. It's 90 degrees, probably 85, 90% humidity.
You'll just have to come back tomorrow and deal with it tomorrow, you know? Yeah.
Little crate of heaters. Another crate of heaters. Yeah, I just set it on there. I guess we may have to stack them. How about? These are tail light assemblies. Get $55 a box.
Set one on and push it on from the rear too.
Well, I should have went home.
Gonna sell trailer 1. How much?
I just bought everything in this trailer. This one had all the roller chain, hoses. $750, $700, I think maybe. I think these are elevator chains for a combine. All them bearing blocks. This is all glass for a skid loader. I don't know what these are. What these machines are. Hoses. Is what it is. Probably didn't need to spend the money, but seemed awful cheap. Now I gotta get it out of here because the guy bought the trailer. Alright, we're just putting stuff away. I bought this tank for $5, 75 cents a piece for these. They're solid. Bought my slow sign for the kids. I bought a bunch of wire baskets. And we're just putting stuff in my trailer. That other one I bought the content, $700 I think it was. So I gotta get that unloaded. I bought a little table. But yeah, please. Bought a little table. I think it's a turntable. It lifts. I give $25, but it rotates. It'll be a nice weld table. And then you guys saw the heaters and tail lights. So this tote is clear full of these. Unless there's gold bars in the bottom that I don't know about. But they got the reverse tag light, 2 lights, got the wiring. Here's one that's out. They're solid. A lot of good metal in them. I've used these over the years from him. I used to have to give him $40 a piece. Well, I bought the whole tub for $55. Or whatever they want to do. Whatever he wants to do. And then these, as I've showed you, I think you can see better now, are heaters, self-contained. $55 a box for those. And more of the tail lights. They're just flipped upside down. Alright, Bob's talking about going back over, so I don't know. I'm still running a ring. Have a little bit of buyer's remorse about that trailer. Contents for $750 because Bob bought the trailer beside it. It has brand new 6-bolt implement wheels, 15-inch implement wheels, pallets of them. And he gave $120 for the whole trailer load. Well, then when the guy was standing there was 4 tires in there that would fit his Cub Cadet. So Bob sold him the 4 tires and wheels for his Cub Cadet for $100. So Bob has $20 in a 45-foot long semi-trailer with implement wheels and some other tires. Bob always comes out on top. So these are the pallets that Bob got. Hang on a minute. Anyway, those are still strapped from new. And this pallet. These are solid straight ones. Like these 8-bolt. So he's got 2 more pallets and partial pallet. They got all these tires. He ended up with $20 in this van trailer because he sold the 4 tires to a guy for a Cub Cadet. Trying to think where they're at. Oh, they're here somewhere. They fit a Cub Cadet, and he sold 4 of them for $100. He gave $120 for all this before that. Only Bob. All right, guys, we're gonna get some stuff loaded later. Bob's still loading. $20.